I'm more prepared now, so I did some priming off stream.
Yes.
So, because he was taking twice as long, which was really unfortunate.
I got him, don't worry.
Okay. Corral him. And off stream, as I was priming in my handy dandy notebook, do you want this receipt?
This is your coupon. This is for your 40% off.
It's expired now, hasn't it?
No, you got until Friday.
Next Friday?
No, this coming. Oh yeah, today's Saturday.
Yesterday?
No, next week.
Can I put this with you? I'm so sorry.
Sure.
Figured it.
I will drink this if it's in front of me. I will think it's mine.
I don't know what else. I could put it up there, but I'm never gonna drink it.
Danger. What about
everywhere is danger?
What about behind the microphone?
So where you had it before I moved it?
Yeah, actually, that was a great spot.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You stay there, mister.
He will. He's a good boy.
So as I was priming pieces, I started writing in my handy dandy notebook.
Oh shit! I really like whatever's going on up. Oh yeah.
What?
What the fuck? There.
His head?
Yeah. I really like what you did with that.
Yeah, as you can see, very detailed to
and then
scratch marks.
This reminds me of a villain from My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
The guy that's
yeah. I know. Yeah, so I've sketched out very roughly all of his different pieces and labeled it and just put letters of what color I want them to be. So I've primed some. Hopefully this will make things go a little bit quicker because the painting is taking a lot longer. So
yeah,
if you want
to help prime
my assistant
Optimus Prime,
I will have
my assistant
Smiley. I'm gonna start painting the belt.
Okay.
Or what I've been calling the belt.
Wait, I'm gonna need the water. Yeah.
I can.
Oh jeez. Okay.
I'll share. I'll bring it.
Trusting me a lot here.
Do you want a little paint palette of your own?
For the primer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Can you give me a little dab as I get the cat hair out of the? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't want this responsibility. Can you put it in the tray for me?
Well, you do it when you're ready. I trust you. It's just
okay,
paint.
You said a little goes a long way.
Start with little bits and you can always add more.
And what did you want me to...
If you can get started on the legs, do you understand...
That's a leg.
Do you understand any of this?
Leg.
Leg. This is the front panel. You see how it comes over? So, essentially...
So anything with a letter I should prime?
Yes. So
this entire piece? The
entire piece. This piece, I have blank because I don't know if I want to do anything yet. The side piece. With
literally everything.
Pretty much everything.
Okay.
The back
Everything's
piece.
so easy. I'm just going to use the fattest brush.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stroke it.
This back piece.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
Whole thing.
Because I want top and bottom.
Yeah.
That. Great.
The little nib too?
Yeah, because that's part of it.
Yeah, okay.
Down here. So this.
Yeah.
This. This is red. I'm just gonna. This.
Oh, this is the white part that goes through it.
Yes, this is the red. This is the white.
Okay.
I don't want this. This scratch. You don't touch this.
No touchy.
But this other part and the front part.
Can we move this up so that people can see what I have to deal with?
See the plan?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
In this piece, worst case scenario, I prime stuff that doesn't need to be primed.
And that's fine. And then this piece here
is this big chunker?
Is this.
Okay.
White, except for this little chunk right here.
Yeah.
Prime that.
Prime just the chunk.
And this.
Just the chunk in the front. Okay.
Yeah. So this will be here.
Okay, yeah. Please provide me these instructions. I would.
Here's your legs.
You don't want to give them shoes? Oh, I guess. You gotta give them the drip. Okay, that's really easy to understand.
You're rushing me.
I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. I was like, haha, show me your feet.
The thing is with his feet.
Yeah, but it's already kind of...
If you can see, there's like this band that goes across. And I'm afraid to do too much detail because then it's gonna look like old man loafers with like a belt buckle across. You know what I mean?
I wear loafers.
I know they're fashionable, but I'm just trying to figure out what I want.
Okay.
So
I think I can understand. What's this B here? Let me move this back up here. What's this part?
So that's for the shoe. This is all shoe.
Yeah.
This is leg.
Yeah,
this
but what are
belt.
these parts of the shoe?
So this is the front.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah. Oh, it's this little triangle here. Oh god, the nib marks. I need sandpaper.
Yeah, so I have the side and the backs.
And the backs. Okay, I got it. I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
Here's your...
Give me the feetsies.
Yeah, there's the feetsies.
Okay.
The jingle jangles and the mic, sorry.
Jingle jangle for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna start
Can I just take the fattest brush?
Yep. I'm not gonna use it for this, I don't think.
The fattest brush is still so small. Like, this is what I have to work with.
They're detail brushes.
Is this a little drippy bottle?
Yes. You can just...
Oh god, I'm hitting stuff over. Okay, you do the hard stuff. I will prime these legs.
Okay. Mister, I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Little kitty.
What we need to do is we need those, like...
Harness leashes?
No. Like, what are they called? They're for babies, and you, like, attach them to your chest, and you go for a walk.
Put the cats there so
Yeah.
they'd stop ruining everything.
Just have them, like, right here. A baby Bjorn!
And have them
like,
attached and stuck. I feel like
just
he'd
like
probably enjoy that. Except he looks so swole when you hold him like that.
Thank you for the kisses.
Yeah, he's like, where are my kisses? Reverse kissy, please. Good boy.
Bye. He'll be back in 2 seconds.
I'm gonna work on this.
Okay. I still need some of that information, so...
Oh.
If you could share with the class...
I mean, for this part, I just do the whole thing,
Just
so...
do the whole thing.
Easy peasy.
I'm
Just
going
gotta
to
remember where I
use
painted.
This.
You dip your brush in water. How frequently should I be dipping the brush in water?
It feels like it's drying out. If you're consistent, like, continuously going into paint, you're probably going to need more than that. That'll dry out a bit too fast.
Yeah, I noticed that already. Alright, let me...
It's only if you're really taking a long time and going in between colors and prepping other stuff.
Is that okay?
I've
never primed before.
Have you ever painted before? Have you?
I feel like if they've made me do it in school, probably.
Did you in high school?
Was art mandatory in high school?
Was
art mandatory in grade 9? No, my art credit, I took drama.
Yeah, it was...
Because I am really bad.
You're a drama kid. A drama queen. That's a good boy. Can you see his little paws? Yes, you can. Little thief.
Just wait till he takes something.
Exactly.
Then it's a lot less cute.
Okay, so I want some gray. And I've mastered the paint marker technique. So
did you?
Just you wait and see.
Damn. You've been practicing without me?
No. No, I haven't. But I feel like I mastered it at the very tail end of the last stream. I feel like I really
actually,
got
yeah,
it.
you did. You did figure it out.
You can really see
solid
it in the
improvement.
If that will, well, that might not even.
You know what I really enjoy about doing primer? I feel like it's very hard for me to mess this up.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine. Well, I tried, guys. You can't see that.
I might have fucked something up.
You literally just said, I can't fuck this up.
And then I realized that it like pooled in this crevasse, and I was like, please.
Crevasse? The only way you can really mess up is if you get it on the red, and I'm pretty sure you can just scratch it off if you do. So
I'm trying to save it, because I built a little pool.
You're building a moat!
I didn't mean to, but I started to, and I tried to fix it.
You're a very handsome cat.
He knows it. Don't buy into it.
I know, look at him.
Actually, yeah, he's giving you the smolder.
I know. He's winning me over.
He wants the treats.
I've taken some really good pics of him. Well, the one.
I've taken one good picture of your cat.
Yeah. He's a pretty boy. Okay, I want...
Yeah, see, don't encourage him. He's gonna start taking your stuff.
Aww. See his little head. Buddy. Yeah. It's nice when you're just chill.
Yeah.
I want to do... GL is gold for some reason.
Why isn't it just G?
Because G is gray.
Oh, I was gonna guess green, but we don't have green. We're not that bougie yet, and we can't afford that many paints.
Someday.
Someday we'll own more than 5 paints.
The whole rainbow. Okay.
Damn, go big or go home, I guess.
Sorry, guys.
I wonder how loud that truly is when you do that.
Let us know.
We're still figuring out audio, by the way, so if anything is overly loud, please let us know, because we can't figure out how to hear what you hear.
See? Look at that. Look at that. I just pulled some. Look at that. You just pump it out. You know what I'm saying?
Pump it up.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up. While your feet are stomping. Okay.
Is that how the lyrics go?
I need to focus. Yeah.
You do need to focus, because I distract you and you get nothing done.
We talked about this.
I'm almost done this full piece.
At the last family gathering, our psychiatry cousin diagnosed me with ADHD, so...
I don't think she has a doctorate, so I don't know if you can call it a diagnosis.
I'm half diagnosed with ADHD.
There's a strong suspicion. I mean, it does run in the family, so... a solid possibility. I can't wait to have, like, painter's tape or something to block off the pieces that you don't want to paint to make this 10 times easier.
Some clean lines, yeah.
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 I think we can make it happen.
Okay. I also want his dangle bit. Also great.
Watch yourself. It's kind of hard to see where you've primed already.
I haven't primed on that.
No, I mean me. Like what I've done, because it kind of matches the color.
Yeah. Well, as long as you do it to the book. Get it?
Gotta do the cooking by the book. So with this, you can kind of see the strokes. So how do I... Is that just inevitable with using a paintbrush?
It'll be covered.
Yeah. So I can do janky this, and you can make it look nicer.
Sure.
Pog.
I appreciate the help.
A solid effort was made.
Yeah.
I can at least do that much. I can at least do the base.
Oh, did you see my message about the sandpaper?
I did, and I realized you had already left the house, so even if I responded, you weren't going to see it for like an hour.
And we didn't need it right away, but I just thought I should let you know that...
Yeah, I would love to start trying to sand.
We have a sandpaper guy. I got a hookup. I always got a hookup.
So he's got a bunch of different grit types?
Yes, a whole book full.
Dude, hell yeah.
So I want to know if there is the right one that you need, because if not, then, well, obviously that's not going to work.
I think one of our viewers had said I should do like 6,000, 1,200? There were 3 and it was kind of spaced out.
6,000?
600.
600?
Yeah, 600, 1,000, 1,200.
What? Are you saying real numbers right now?
Yeah.
6,000. Sorry. Do not, never mind.
Just tell your sandpaper guy. He's got me. He knows.
You right.
What is this playlist you've given us? What is going on right now?
I told you to put on whatever you wanted.
True, and then I looked
this
for...
is what you chose. It all comes back to the pizzle pack. It always comes back.
I started looking, and the one that I found and started playing, I couldn't figure out how to get it to make sound on stream, so I panicked, and I just went back to the pizzle pack.
Pizzle Pack never fails.
Hello to our one and only viewer, Yellow Whale. Thank you for coming to Saturday Paint Night.
What a bro!
What a bro. A1 since day one.
Gotta love him.
Yellow Whale, please tell Peanut that this music is whack. Cause she genuinely jams to this. It sounds like quacking to me. I think it sounds like quacking. Yeah, after I finish this piece, I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell to fix this music situation.
That's fine.
Yellow Whale doesn't want to sell you out and tell you that your music is jank.
Maybe he's into it.
Maybe, true.
Maybe you're the odd one out.
Maybe I'm just the Debbie Downer. Okay, how do I put this down without having paint touch something?
Do you want a clippy?
Yeah. Do I put this at the bottom or do I just like swish around at the top?
Do whatever you want.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Here, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And you can clip.
Clippy clip.
Yes. You could probably just stand it up because nothing's on the bottom.
Alright, nobody touch this foot. Let me figure out how to fix this music situation.
I'm gonna put it over here.
Alright. Let me hear what the people are hearing. Yeah, what are the... It makes it sound like we're on our way to like a Eurobeat.
That's
meet.
fun.
It is fun, but does it make sense to us? Not necessarily. Okay, let me...
Chill would be nice.
Let me get that out of there and stop this. I don't even know how to make it stop. Okay.
It cannot be stopped. The Pizzle Pack is eternal. It is forever.
Why can't I hear this? Because it's not playing to my Chrome. Interesting. What if I do this? I'm gonna do my best not to blast everybody's eardrums while I figure this out.
So I started blasting.
So anyways, I started blasting. Oh, it wants me to sign into my account. Okay, I can do that. Okay. This song is called Eggs and Bacon.
Oh.
This sounds a little bit more chill. This sounds a little bit more like us.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm glad, because I can't figure out how to put it on stream so that people hear it. Oh, I see it very quietly. What do I need to turn up to make this happen? This one? Oh, sorry. Protect your ears, everybody. Turn this way up. Okay.
You got it?
I mean, it's playing something that's not the Pizzle Pack, so I'd call that a win. This is my Eggs and Bakey song. It's a little bit more... Oh, hold on. What's going on now? Is this loud, though? I get nervous, and I just turn it way down. Okay, so when we speak, this is us here.
Yeah.
And then this is the music there.
I think you should put it up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. What do you think, Daniel? How... Volume-wise, music versus our mic level.
Do you want it to be bumping?
That's a good question. Should Saturday night Gunpla painting be bumping?
I say yes.
But like little baby's trying to sleep over there. He's still got his paw on camera.
You can't hear.
He looks absolutely trashed. He was out late.
What a good boy.
You can get a nice middle. Hello, friends. Hello,
Hi.
Linux.
Hello. I didn't do his tail on this.
Okay.
What is
Magnetic says we can get a nice middle, so I think that means I might be able to turn it up a little bit. I turned it up ever so slightly.
Ooh.
Which one are you working on? I would show you the box, but it is currently holding the webcam because our setup is kind of jank. So this is going to be the Gundam Astray Red Frame. And essentially what Peanut wants to do is have it look a little bit more similar to the box art, because when you build it, it's pretty bare bones. It's just got mostly the red and the white.
Bare bones is a good way to describe once it's built, yeah.
Bare bones.
Bare bones.
So she's going in with a lot of metallics because we got some metallic markers and they're kind of really cool. So we've just had a fun time using those. My job is to prime because I can't paint. I'm not a creative person. I build typically. So I've been working on this. It's this little leg.
I hear a baby crying.
I hear a big baby crying. He doesn't like coming in when we're streaming because it gets toasty. Nice drawings. Look at, I like this one. Oh, move your hand out of the way.
Sorry. Hi.
Yeah, like. And then, Linux, have you watched My Hero Academia?
Boku no Hero ni.
Because I think this one reminds me of one of the villains, like this little mask drawing here.
Sting.
Okay, we've got cat crossing. Everybody watch.
A big boy. We got a big boy.
Everybody watch your parts. He's gonna eat. No, don't eat brush. I don't want him to sit on the leg that I just primed either. That's one of my bigger concerns.
I don't like you being back there. I don't like it.
I don't know if I can get him.
Don't. Okay. We're fine.
Alright. Linux says hi, Chonky. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
It's okay, honey. He typically eats in an hour. Which furry Gundam is that? Nice frame. Hey. It's more like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Karibo. If anything. Okay, you can go that way. Oh. There you go.
Majestic.
Yeah, he kind of just flailed his way out of there.
Yeah.
We're painting the cat next. We went to a food festival last weekend, and there was a dog.
There was an Akita, like a large,
like a big
mid-size,
floof ball, a big white one.
Big white Akita, and he had a blue tail.
Yes.
A blue curly tail, and he was
very aesthetic.
Very fancy.
Where did I put my paintbrush? I think I gave it to you. Is it this one?
Yeah.
The one that still has paint on it, because I didn't properly take the paint off.
It's fine.
Yuck.
It's still
Yuck.
Just primer, so.
Do a little water squiggly. Because I don't know what it does, but it makes me feel fancy, so.
Have you seen the new commercial for a food delivery service thing? Like,
There's so many, I don't...
Yeah, there's one...
I also don't watch TV, so this is gonna be a hard sell.
I don't either. But it's The Joy of Cooking.
Is that...
Parroting The Joy of Painting of Bob Ross.
Oh, I feel like I would really enjoy that.
I screamed. That's so smart. That was such a smart commercial idea.
This piece.
Because our generation loves Bob Ross. I mean, every generation does, but...
I feel like he's one of those people that you have to. How is the Gundam anime watching going? We're gonna start... Well, Peanut's already started the...
It's a great question. We haven't watched anything since last stream.
So I'm studying, and Magnetic and Linux, you both know this already. I'm studying for my PMP exam, and I write it next weekend. So I have literally been anti-fun for weeks. The idea is I'll have a lot more free time once the exam is written, and hopefully I pass the exam.
I'm sure she will.
But I tried to pitch Peanut on watching some Gundam Build Fighters tonight. So if we stop streaming before an ungodly hour,
yeah,
then we can watch some tonight. Because once we start shows, we tend to blaze through them really quickly. We finished Ghost Stories in...
Well, that took us a bit, but we watch a bunch of episodes.
Whenever you would come over, we'd watch like 7.
Yeah.
Like, we went hard. Oh.
It loves the paints.
It does. Every time you touch the paint, it's like, what you got there? You've been a good noodle. I have been. I pop in to see Linux in the Discord, and I'm like, hey, I'm here to open my weekly Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. 10 minutes later, I'm back to studying.
Yeah. Smiley's been studying. I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus and Cult of the Lamb.
I was gonna say, yeah, there was another game you were telling me about. Because you said it was cute looking, even though it sounds absolutely horrifying.
So cute. I wanted to, I didn't realize that if anyone doesn't know, Cult of the Lamb, it's a new game. It was out on demo a while ago, but it's released now for PC, Mac, and Switch, like all at once. I got it on my Switch, and it's a cutesy style game. You play as a lamb that was sacrificed to like prevent like a god from rising or whatever.
It's just this cute game where you sacrifice lambs.
And you go around saving, quote unquote, saving other little animals and indoctrinating
quote unquote
them into
what are you doing to these animals?
That's not
I don't want to know.
That's not important. Anyways. It's like a community building thing, but it's about a cult.
Everything you say is so contradictory.
I know! You have to see it to believe it. But it's so cute, and once you have like 4 or 5 members, they're like, oh, you can name your cult now. And I was skipping through dialogue, and I wanted to name my cult, but I didn't get to, so it's like the base Cult of the Lamb name.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it the Fujoshis. Cult of the Fujoshi.
Oh no.
But I didn't get to. Darn.
This woman needs to be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And you were. Successfully. The game stopped you.
And I was. Yeah.
Moral of the story is
So
gamers
sad.
can't help themselves but skip dialogue. Okay. You might be able to adjust the focus seeking in the software. Oh, what camera are you using for the overhead? Is it Sony?
No, this is a Nikon.
Nikon. And you've got it set to an autofocus?
It's set to, I think it's actually mostly because this piece is white and the light is bouncing off of it and reflecting, so it's picking up the darker colors down here.
It's, believe it or not,
here,
this is better than last week. Last week the focus was everywhere. It was like, oh, table? Phenomenal.
Yeah, I think it's mostly because the pieces I've been priming and painting are all white, so the light is bouncing and making it funky. When I was working on this piece, it was a lot better. It focuses a lot faster, so please bear with us. I have it to subject tracking, so it's been working and doing okay, but obviously not ideal sometimes.
It's pretty decent considering that the camera's held up by a string. That's pretty impressive.
Thank you. My handiwork.
You have gotten a lot better at hanging your camera with a string.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, I've kind of mastered it by this point. Okay, so
I like how we were legitimately looking at tripods this week, but here we are. String is back.
Hopefully. We'll see, but this stream might be the last one where it's held up by a string.
Iconic, truly.
Yeah. We're gonna look back on these and say, wow, look at how far we've come.
True. True, because next time I build, I might have actual sandpaper. I might be able to get rid of some of these nibs that are making me cringe. Yeah, his little booty's got a stress mark.
Djibouti.
Jaboo!
Jaboo!
I will get you to watch that show.
I have.
Then how come you always forget the opening?
Because I just don't find it.
That. Yep. That's what I
Guys.
thought. They can't see him, he's just off camera.
I
There's a
know.
sleeping kitty.
He's making the cutest face. And you can't even see it.
We can't even really rotate the camera, because if
No.
we do, it all comes down.
It's so tragic.
Okay. Recommend the Manfrotto Magic Arm. You can basically clamp the camera to anything. That would be amazing. A bit expensive, yes, but the quality is so good.
How much we talking?
We make $8 a month. It might be a year's worth of investments. We might be able to make it work if you buy me Gundams for Christmas and I buy you Gundams for Christmas. Foolproof.
Yeah.
We can ask all of our family members for Christmas for just Gundam supplies.
Yeah.
And that way we will always have what we need. I feel like Mom wouldn't know where to start. Mom called me this week and asked for Christmas ideas.
She texted me.
Yeah?
She's like, what do you want? And I'm like,
I was too scared to say
August.
Gundams, because if she... I don't know what she would have done. Like, I don't know what I would have ended up with if I was like, Mom, please buy me Gundams.
Specifics.
I'd have... No, more than just that. You'd have to send her the link.
True.
This one. Because even if you tell her what it is, she's gonna... I don't know, man. Well, some of them have so many different versions, too, right?
Well, I feel like if we gave her specifics, she would be able to ask somebody that worked there, and they could, you know...
True. You can ask for that unicorn that was like $300. Oh, goodness, what have I... Everything's fine. Maybe I should just get rid of some of this gunk off the... Yeet.
Right off the top.
Yeah, because I want to... There's a little line here that I'm struggling with.
Can they hear that extra audio?
Yeah, probably.
That's coming through.
Let me turn that down. That was just me jamming.
Getting the bops
It's
going.
like $2.50-ish for the arm.
$2.50.
What a steal!
Wow, what a great price.
That would be a great price. $250. You get toys as a kid and then get Gundams as an adult. The perfect cycle. I agree. That is a good cycle.
Meow.
Fun.
I was just
He
at
sits
Walmart.
right outside the door because it's too hot in the room, so
And
he's
screams.
crying from literally right there.
I was just at Walmart today, and in the toys section, I was looking for Pokemon cards with Yellow Whale. And they had like this little, you know how they have like the mini kitchen for little kids
We
and
had
stuff?
Easy Bake Ovens as kids. I freaking loved Easy Bake
A
Ovens.
fire hazard, but oh my
Delicious.
God, so fun. But like the plastic ones for like if they're too young, they had a little garden set
Yeah.
that was all just, and it came with little fake chickens and a little farmhouse. And I was like, I want to buy this, not for a kid, but for me.
I
And
believe
almost
it.
did.
We had a
almost did.
family gathering last week, and Peanut started chasing the chickens across the road.
I didn't chase. I'm not a chicken chaser.
And you just tried to lure them closer, and then they
then they
did
started-
start running at
and
you,
I got
and you were
scared.
like, nope.
I got scared. I
Did you
grabbed I grabbed some grass and like tossed it a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, you want a snack?" I don't know why, but then they
They
thought,
did.
"Oh,"
They did want the snack.
they're like, "Oh, she has food," and then they all got up and started walking towards me, and I was like, "I can't do this." So then I walked across the road, and chickens don't walk across the road. So why did the chicken cross the road? Lies.
Oh,
They don't.
honey. Yeah, come on, over here. Good boy.
So many cats.
Oh, it woke up the other one. No.